Hi, it's Andrew. It's Thursday, and I'm folding my laundry. And you know what that means. It's time for us to chat. And I'm going to share a dream, like I always do. In this dream, we lived on an island, and the island was the kind of island that didn't have any cars at all. And it did, in fact, though, have lots of horses. And some of you who kind of know a little bit about where I'm from, and others of you who have maybe heard of this particular island in the Great Lakes, might think that you think I'm talking about Mackinac Island, because it's an island that has intentionally kept any vehicles off of it and instead kind of runs on an economy of horse-drawn vehicles. But that was not necessarily the place where this island was, but maybe it was. We had a job as swimming teachers, and it wasn't the same as like if you're a Red Cross instructor, although I did get my badge way long ago. This was more like you became a swim instructor early in life, and you were responsible to teach everyone on the island to swim. Like you weren't responsible to give the lessons. It was more like you had a calling to the island's, well-being, and it was that you were the swim instructor. And we were giving swimming instructions on this particular day when all of a sudden, out of the blue, two of the horses somehow escaped and went into the water and started to swim away. And crowds started gathering near where we were giving the swim lessons. And so we went ahead and made the swim lessons end, and we went to go kind of see what everyone was saying about these horses that had escaped. I mean, we kind of saw it happen because it was very near to us. But once we got up there with everyone, we saw what they saw. And it was that, unbelievably, these two horses who were swimming away from the island, I mean, the nearest shore was at least 2 miles away. And that was just short of other islands. I mean, this was an island that was in the Great Lakes. So there is a chance that you can swim through the Great Lakes to the St. Mary River, and then you can go to the St. Lawrence Seaway, and then you can get all the way to the ocean. I mean, you can. But that's what some people were speculating. They were like, are these elephants actually going back to India or Africa, or like one of the parts of the world where elephants are native? And everyone was kind of speculating about it. People were saying, like, can elephants even swim? Like, will they have to find places on the shore to stop? And it became really obvious that one thing that everyone on this island lacked was elephant knowledge. Nobody knew anything authoritative about elephants, and probably you might actually be looking it up on the internet right now, and no one did that in the dreams. I'm glad. I'm glad that the internet has not made its way into my dreams. I mean, it has made its way into my dreams sometimes, but it's not the way that we answer all the questions. I kind of hate that in real life too. But it was astonishing to us, how beautiful, how regal the elephants were, how much knowledge that was different than any of the knowledge that we had had on the island for all this year, and all these years that the elephants lived among us. We had no idea that they were elephants. It was astonishing.